Hey there folks, this is GreenyXI, welcoming you right back to Let's Play Link's Awakening. Oh, got it. This is episode 3. In the last episode, we made it to... well, the first dungeon by going through the mysterious forest and getting the tail key. So we beat the boss and got our first instrument for waking up the windfish. That's where you put the Chow Chow figurine that you get from the claw machine, whatever they call it in this game. I always call them claw machines. So today, we're going to be finding Mrs. Bow Wow's... Bow Wow. We find it through the mysterious forest again, so we have to go back through here. But the good thing about that is that we're going to get a little reward for going out of our way a little bit. Wait, let me check the map a little bit a sec. So we want to go... I want to go down to around... is it 2? But there. So if we go up and right, and then right all the way. I think that'll lead us to where we actually want to go anyway, so it's not too bad. Now we can jump, we can get around this forest so much easier. Once we have another item, we can get past these boulders as well. But, no, that's not quite yet, so... oop, bit more strength, that'll be nice. Kill all enemies in the forest in one hit. It even kills the red enemies. The ones that split into two, the little slime blobs. Kills them in one as well, they don't turn into mini blobs. So, that's really good. I'm trying to save up a lot of money as well, but, whoop, try again. Talhal Heights. Do we need to come this way? Yeah, this is where we need to go, so that's good. Every time you see one of these, if you have a shovel, you want it. The windfish in name only, for it is neither. It's not windy, it's not a fish. Yeah. He's not wrong, I mean, quite funny though. Eh? Who's this suspicious looking runt? Okay boys, let's get rid of him. Okay, get a shield out. There we go. Because we got the strength thing, this dungeon should be easy as long as we get to keep it all the way through, which would be nice. I'm not bothered about getting hit a little bit, as long as I don't die, because if you die, I've heard that there's a secret ending if you don't die all the way through, so... Madam Meow Meow to rescue the I called her Bow Bow. Bow Wow is Meow Meow. Close. Right. Something special about how to beat him, he's a boss, essentially. Harder than the first boss of the game, he ain't even in a dungeon. So, every time he hits a wall, he gets dizzy, and then you hit him. And then going for a spin attack to do that, a bit more damage. Oh, whoa now, whoa now. Come on. There you go. It's not too bad. It's just, if you've only got... I don't know. Because we haven't got many hearts, I guess. Oh, Christ. It can be a little bit of trouble if you're a bit careless, I guess. And I can be a little bit careless. There we go, done. Hey! Oh, with the fairy, I'm going to try and catch him. You don't need a bug fairy net or anything like that, like in Link to the Past. You can just bottle it. There we go. What's different about the fairies in this game? You have to actually use the fairy. It doesn't automatically revive you. It's just like a red potion, essentially. So, but... there's a reason for that. There's some other way to get revived when you die later in the game, so I guess they didn't want to make that obsolete. Anyways, now that we got this little guy, you can go back to Miss Meow Meow if you want to, but we're not going to. We're going to head straight into the second dungeon. Oh, the owl. But it's good to have him on you, so that you can go hunting out secret seashells, but because we haven't got the shovel, there's no point yet, I don't think. That's a fearsome looking animal you have there. Do not forget, the next instrument is in Kaponga Swamp. Yeah, I know. The house down by there. That'll be important later on. Oh, hello, Dampy. He's new to this version of the game. From Ocarina of Time. You made it out here. That speaks well of you. Maybe you can help me out with a little job. I'm Dampy, and my job around this island is to dig up interesting stuff. When you have some time to spare, come see me in my shack over there. Yeah, is this Banjo-Kazooie or what? Anyway. So now we got our chain chomp. We can actually go around with him. Oh, have a look at this. Have a look at this. I love it. You don't even have to fight the enemies anymore. Just stand around for a bit. We have to go around the other side of the swamp because we can't get past the boulders. So let's do exactly that. It might be worth going to the fairy fountain after the boss and everything. I'm not going to bother because I think we'll be okay. But you can do. Oh, heart. But, yeah, if you wanted to be safe, I guess. Whoop, whoop. Roof, dig, roof. Okay, Billy. Dig Billy. We can't. See, the leaves are in like a circle. It's sort of a hint to dig. Let's go in here a sec. You don't need to yet. We're not going to be able to do anything in here yet. But I just want to show you. Well, I pretty much stick to myself, me and my letters. My name's Wright. The only thing I don't like about my hobby is that I never receive a response. Oh, poor Mr. Wright. One day, sir. One day. You might get a response. These are like-likes. You've seen them in other Zelda games. They will eat your shield, like in other Zelda games. If you don't know what you're doing, here's another advice place to form Mr. Urara, I think that's his name. Bow Wow can come in. There's a bit of a hint for you. Okay, you can eat the plants. Oh, well, or you can eat the enemies if you prefer. Go on, eat the plant. Eat the plant. There we go. It's a treasure chest around here I want to get before we head into the dungeon. Oh no. Yeah. Oh yeah, you can. This treasure chest. Oh. Let's get it. What have we got? What have we got? It's 50 rupees. If you miss it now when you got Bow Wow, I think you can get Bow Wow later. Later in the game as well, by just going to ask Meow Meow and she'll give it to you. But I never had to try that. I never bothered, so I'm not 100%. But here we go. Dungeon number 2. So quick. It don't take long to get to this one, because we've done all the side quests before going to the first one, or a lot of the ones I wanted to do. Bottle Grotto. Sorry, my voice is going a bit. If you haven't got any mystery powder, I think you need to come back with some. I don't know how else you can get into the dungeon. Or get past those torches. These green ones, they won't jump out of your way. Like the white ones do. But I still like to do a spin attack, because it still kills them in one. So notice the orange blocks on the floor. They can be raised if you find the appropriate sort of switch. Got a key, but I'm going to check this way first. I'm not sure which way we want to go, but this is the switch. That makes the orange ones go up and the blue ones go down. So whatever's coloured is up, kind of thing. So we can't get through to that treasure chest yet. I mean, we can, but I'm trying to look around. We can't get what's by here yet. We need to get to the other side, and then a key will appear by here. So we can't kill the shy guys quite yet. I do want to go back and check out what's the other way first. I don't want to miss out. Here we go. Let's kill the... Oh. Let's kill the little shit. Need to spin and go backwards. I don't know if we can actually do it yet. No, we need to be able to raise the pots, do we? I've never noticed that. Ah, there we go. Ha! Take that, you little shit. Yay, treasure chest. It was worth coming down here then. But we used the key to do it. Did we actually need to? No, it's just for compass. But I like to get all the treasure chests in a dungeon anyway. In this game anyway. So, I wanted to do it. Let's go down. And the compass tells us there's a key in that treasure chest. Come on. We've seen a few of these types of enemies. There we go. Another key. Easy. Easy. Another key in this room. I can see a switch over there. More powder. There. I'm not going to hit the switch this time. We might need to backtrack a bit if I've made the wrong decision. But we'll see. Really is. There really is a reason for it to be called Bottle Grotto, isn't it? Okay, there's the key. We're going to have to backtrack back around to the left to get it. You might think there's a lot of keys this time in this dungeon. But just you wait until another dungeon later in the game. There's millions of them. Absolutely bucket loads. Come on, there we go. It is a bit awkward when you're aiming diagonally in this game, when you're trying to hit through things. It seems to only work sometimes. But come on, yeah. Come on, yeah. We haven't had the tone to say there's anything for killing the enemies. And there wasn't, so let's go. We're seeing a lot of owl statues again, but we haven't got the beak to get the advice from him. Okay. This dungeon gives you something that gives you so much more access to the world map. And I gotta say, it's something that's really beneficial. And that's what I like about this game. It sort of gives you more access to the world as you go along through the game. Don't worry about killing the enemies or hitting the fire on this one. It's not going to do anything, just give you more sight sort of thing. Mini boss time! He can actually be a bit tricky, you know. He does quite a bit of damage for this point in the game. If he grabs you. And he's going to try again. Ooh. So just got to avoid and do that. Sometimes you'll throw bombs and stuff as well. He doesn't seem to want to do that this time. Unless that's a remade version of the mini-boss for later in the game. But I think this one does it as well. I think he throws bombs and aims them at the cracks kind of thing. Might actually be making that up. Okay, which way do we want to go? We can only go through the door right now because we can't get through the pots. So let's go. Oh, these things. Hey. I love the spinny effect. But you don't want to get sucked into the holes. Oh, map! At last you got the map. Indeed. Let's check the map out, actually. It's actually a bottle. The layout of the dungeon. I love that. But we still only got one floor to explore, so it's nothing complicated. What's better? 20 rupees. Considering the treasure chest was right in front of you, that's probably more than fair. So, still very linear for now. Come up. Set fire. Even if you don't kill them, there we go, they'll just fade away. So, that's them gone anyway. Oh yeah, what we got? We got it! It's the power bracelet. In the original games, the power bracelet you'd have to equip as an item. Same as in the Oracle game. Whichever one you get it. No, you get it in both of them, don't you? But now you can just lift and throw and easy. I hear that. There we go. Chest. Let's keep going. Oh shit. Where did he come from? He's behind the rock. Okay. Yeah. So can we kill these shelled enemies without... Nah. You still gotta hit them down a hole. I was wondering if it would kill them, but it didn't. If we go down this way, there's a little puzzle in here you can't figure out unless you've used a guide, or you've spoken to a certain owl statue. So these guys get killed via bottles or bombs, probably other bits of equipment as well. But either way, know your sword. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. So, let's head down. I'm not going to bother destroying all the pots. But I think we need this one to make yourself heavier. I'm sure. Oh, is that a different Zelda game? I think you do need it. Nope. You need the bottle. You need the bottle. Because it started going back up then when I smashed the bottle. Ah, wrong way. I'll see you at the other side of these stairs. There we go. Just got to figure out now where we can go now that we have this. Let's try down here actually, because we can still go through, can't we? Yeah, we can still go for the stairs. Yeah, so let's try this way instead. If we have a look. Banana plants! And they look amazing, right out of Yoshi's Crafted World or something. That's what it reminds me of. But a lot of this game reminds me of that sort of effect. Okay, where are we to now? Oh, we're on the inside of this part. Got it. So where haven't we been? Have a look. It's just up in the top right, but we can't get that one yet. That's the one with the pose voice and that sort of puzzle. So we need to go back to the entrance of the dungeon. If we go left from by here, we'll get to the teleporter. That's good. That's a good little shortcut to get back. There will be a way to teleport back to the start of a dungeon later in the game, but not quite yet. Here we go, we can get a treasure chest. I don't think it's anything important. I mean, it's good, but not very important. I'm gonna try and get... I can get the shovel when we get out here, I think. Ah, this way. I forgot to come back this way. Explains so much. Damn it. Oh, you little shit. There we go, the stone beak. Oh, if we come back a bit sooner. Okay, so I know where we need to go next. We need to go back to wherever we saw some owl statues. Because I think... there was one to the right by here. I'm sure there was. Get. There we go. There's probably be about the crystals. Part of the floor is raised. Tap the shining crystal. Yeah. So, if we keep going right and up, there'll be another owl statue, I'm pretty sure. I know I'm backtracking and we could be using the teleporter, but I want to make sure that we don't miss out on owls. Because that would be the worst right now. Gotcha. There we go. See if we teleported. Make every block design the same, new path will open. Okay, so that's just about that. Not too bothered. Alright, back on the other side of the stairs. There, if we teleported, we'd been back to there, so we're all good. We're all good. Let's check out this statue. I think this is the one that tells us what we need to know. First defeat the imprisoned Paul's voice. Last the skeletal Stalfos. It doesn't actually tell you about one of the other enemies that could be there. Sadly. Ah, little bat! Geese bat thing. Oh god, let me go. You can actually defeat those, but we haven't got the means to right now. I guess you could jump and do it. Nah. Why bother? Oop. Ah. Should try just jumping across. Yeah, it was good. It's fine. Oh, okay. There's more by here. There we go. So, imprison Paul, and then I think we'll kill Walkies first. Then imprison Paul. If I can get him to get out the way. There we go. And we need to kill it with a pot. Ah! Bollocks. There we go. Now you. Oh, so I guess the Keys was wrong. Kill that one last then, maybe. Try again. Now you. Now, hopefully. Ah, no! But we did the imprison Paul first. So the Keys has to be in between the two? Okay, let's try this again. Now you. There we go. See, the Keys is the odd one out that makes our puzzle a bit stupid. No health? Okay. And there we have it. The boss key! Or the nightmare key. Or the big key. Or the dungeon key. Okay, I think we got everything. Yep, we're good to go. See, a bit more complicated than the first dungeon already. The first one's very tutorial-y. Sort of like the Durkee tree in Ocarina of Time. It's all... although, even that was a bit more complicated than the first dungeon in this game, but... there we go. Give up! One more time. The boss ain't too bad in this dungeon either. I didn't have a problem anyway. Come on. Come on, Mr. Thwomp, or whatever you are. You ready for this? Ho ho ho, I'm a bad guy this time. Ho ho ho. Genie. How imaginative. But his design is creative and everything, so I like that. Right, so just avoid things for a bit. You can't do anything yet. He's invincible when he's got his jar. Kind of. There we go. Once he goes into his jar like that, little sword won't break the bottle. So, we got the power bracelet. Just chuck it at a wall. You can't hurt me as long as I have my bottle. Fair point, fair point. Got nothing to worry about with this boss, I don't think. Come on, back up. There we go. It always comes in multiples of 3, so one more time. Typical Nintendo. Okay. Bottle gone. Phase 2. You broke my bottle. You make me hoppy mad. Phase 2. This is all just illusions and nothing complicated about it really, because he'll just show up. So, nothing to worry about. I know I got hit anyway, so that was a bit stupid, but... You need to hit him before the fireball even gets to you, kind of thing. But I'm obviously doing a bad job of that. Here we go, done anyway. It's because I was trying to spiral, I think, and you don't need to. You really don't. Heart container! It's now up to 6. Oh, it's going well. There's a shit ton of heart containers in this game. You can get so much health. But you need a lot of it for the last boss, unless you got loads of fairies and stuff. I did anyway. Prairie. Prairie. But which one? There's 2. The prairie is waiting. Yeah. There are 2, but from maybe village, or maybe, I'm going to say maybe, you can go right and it will take you to the next sort of area. It's sort of, it does join on and make a bit of sense, but when it just says prairie, could mean a couple really. Let's try magic powder. Hey, like a goofy look. Oh, thanks Chain Chomp, I was trying to show some of it off. Witch's place, you can come across here to the cemetery, but actually we will come here just for a second. There's nothing much to do here. There's an optional dungeon which we can't do quite yet. But hold on, let's check the map. Which is it? Let's have a little look around the map a sec, because we have got 1 or 2 items I think since. We can go back through the mysterious forest and get a couple of things, and I would like to do that. We could actually do that now. Maybe. Okay, this is where I want to come back for. Once you go Vox Feather. Boop. 2 down. 2 to go for another one. Next up, we're going to go through Mysterious Forest. Ah, first off, let me show off this. Whoop. Notice that in the water? There's nothing much we can do with it yet, but eventually we'll learn we'll learn something. It'll give us access to teleport there. Hello. Hey there, big guy. I'm Crazy Tracy. I've got a little secret for sale that'll pump you up. Give is worth it. Yeah. Oh my god. Slag. Okay, so now that is how you get your fairy in this game. You know, the typical sort of one where you get revived if you die. So you come back to her. Anyways, this has been GreenyXI. I hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you again in a bit when we do a couple of optional bits and make our way towards the 3rd dungeon a little bit. Thanks again for watching, folks. See you again in a bit.